So, in my day-to-day life, I have my workplace and my family lifestyle. They're both gonna have to find ways to help me cope with my mental health. Remind me what these steps are.
Yeah, so check in on yourself daily, stay curious about your emotions and what it has to tell you, set healthy boundaries, and create an environment of acceptance and non-judgment, and a lot of listening.
We listen and we don't judge. And lastly, when we have financial decisions coming up in our lives, we take a minute and we breathe. We look at all our options and we make cautious financial decisions based on our mental health at that time.
Absolutely.
Right?
And you also on board help if necessary.
If necessary, get professional financial help if necessary. So what is one thing that you want people to remember about protecting their mental health, whether it's financial or not?
Yeah. Well, I want people to know that their mental health is important. So just as we take care of our physical health, we need to also take care of our mental health. Not because you cannot see your thoughts and your emotions, it means that it doesn't exist.
Right.
They do exist. Just think about that baby, right? Throwing a tantrum in the background. It's yelling, it's screaming, it's there. So reach out for help. Mental health, looking after your mental health does not mean weakness. It actually shows a lot of boldness, a lot of courage, a lot of strength. And I can tell you and guarantee you that out of taking that step, you are going to experience more peace in your life. And I know that a lot of people are really looking for that inner peace and also outer peace. And it also helps you manage your relationships well. So don't neglect your mental health. It is important, and we are championing it all the way.
And you feel like changing the way we think and view mental health can help us go the long way?
Absolutely, because I believe that our mind is the engine of our life. What we think affects our feelings, how we feel affects our actions, but it starts in the mind. So if we really want to be resilient and we want to bounce back from life, that means that we have to strengthen our muscles in our mind. So your mind is very, very important, and everything that you think, you do not have to ruminate on, right? Not everything that comes into your mind you have to
focus on.
So think about what you're thinking about, because it is going to play out in your life, whether it's in feelings or behaviors. So mindset is very important.
Now we're gonna learn more of that in your book.
Absolutely. So the book is definitely on mental health, but is faith and mental health, because I believe in a lot of ways I've seen where the industry has taken spirituality out of mental health, and honestly I think it plays an important role. Whatever, whoever you pray to or you believe in, but spirituality is a very important. I love to tell my clients that I can take you so far in therapy, but there is a dimension of you that only God can touch.
Right.
So in this book, I would have shared some of my life story, as I would have shared, navigating a broken engagement, family challenges, and just how I had to reframe, reframe my thinking while going through all of these traumatic life experiences, but ultimately how changing the way that I think led me to live an abundant life.
I love that.
Yes.
We would like to thank you again, Miss Jenna Julien. It was lovely having you.
Yes.
And we definitely going to hold on to all the things that you have said and use it in our daily lives. On behalf of the SFCCU Education Committee, we'd like to thank you for tuning in and listening to our mental health chat. We look forward to seeing you all. Have a great mental health month. Stay in tune with your feelings and your emotions. Don't ignore the toddler throwing a tantrum in the background, and be in tune and grounded with your emotions. Thank you.